Hey everybody, so today is Friday, my rest day, and it's been really good. I was able to get a couple hours sleep, and not a lot going on. The weather's kind of overcast here. It's been good to meet some folks outside at the jamboree, and it's quiet at the moment. But I wanted to touch on just one topic in particular today, and this is really nothing about the journey, but it is about the journey. So I don't get caught up a lot of times in home elixirs and telling people to drink Coke instead of Pepsi or vice versa. But sometimes you come across something that is phenomenal, and I feel like I need to tell you guys because if it helps me, why wouldn't it help you guys? So anyway, the two things I discovered on this trip was one, early on you've heard me talk about my sneakers. These Brooks sneakers are literally phenomenal. You've heard me talk about blisters, but believe it or not, the blisters haven't been from the bottom of the feet because I taped tape right to my bare skin and it cut the tops of my feet and my toes. So the shoes have been phenomenal. So thank you, Brooks. I probably need to get another pair, I think, pretty soon, or at least order one. Anyway, but that's not what I want to talk about today. So the other night, something's happened to me. It happened probably about a week ago, maybe a little bit more than a week ago, where when you walk downhill, the back of your, like the upper part of your calf muscle that you don't normally use, I guess I must have strained it or something, but it goes up and towards my knee, and there are times where I almost can't even bend my knee. So the other night you guys have heard me talk about Miss Carol and Harry that I spoke with, and after dinner we were leaving a restaurant and Harry saw me limping pretty badly. He says, looks like you got a hitch in your giddy up there. I said, yeah, my knee's really bothering me. He goes, okay. So we get back to the house, and he tells Carol, and Carol says, I want you to try something, Jim. She said, you know, it may or may not work for you, but it's been great for me. So she goes, it's a oil thing, and what it is something, I don't know what it is, but it comes in a little container like this. It's called Deep Blue by somebody called doTERRA, DOTERRA. You just rub some of it on. It's almost like a this is a little spray, but the one I had, I don't have it with me right now because they gave me these little packets of it. These little packets of it look like this here. Anyway, it's like a little roll, like underarm deodorant roll-on. And I kid you not, I wasn't getting around at all. And I put it right on the back of my knee and rolled it around a little bit. And I kid you not, within seconds, my knee was bending. I was bending my knee just like I am right now. And I'm only doing that right now. I'll tell you about a little bit earlier. So I was amazed. I mean, this was literally seconds. So I was amazed that, Carol, you have to tell me, you know, what that is or where you got it. So she's like, well, I get it in a little kit, and she brought it down, and they have a bunch of these little roll-ons that do different things. So again, I'm not usually one to get caught up in this stuff, but if my bag is over here, and if you know in my bag, I literally have about 3 boxes of Primatine tablets. I have asthma. I don't have it all the time, but it gets triggered, and sometimes I find my chest getting tight. So the night after I had the knee issue where I used it, they had one called Breathe, and I literally rubbed it on my chest before sleeping, and I didn't need a Primatine whatsoever. Fine. So, all right. So that's one night. So I said, all right, that's cool. Pretty good stuff. And I didn't think too much of, you know, making a big deal of it. Yesterday, that was 2 nights ago. Yesterday, I was walking through Washington, PA, and I had to go up this huge hill, and my knee was a mess and tight again. And I literally rolled up my pants, just like I'm doing now, and I applied it right to the back of my leg and my knee, and within seconds I was able to just walk normally up the hill. So that's now 2 instances. And earlier today, I was telling the guys about it. My knee was bothering me, and I took the stuff out and I applied it on, and as you can see, I went from not being able to move and feeling like I'm a one-legged man to this stuff here. So guys, I don't know what it is about this stuff, but it's phenomenal. I have no idea what it costs. Carol gave it to me. I asked her to tell me how to get it, and she texted me information. I have an email. I'm gonna try to get a business card and send a picture of the business card to you guys if you're interested. But the woman's name, I guess, that she gets it from is Paige Fuller, Paige Fuller, Fuller. I don't think she'd mind me giving out her phone number here. If I wrote it down correctly, I can't read my own writing sometimes. It's 724-689-3196. I don't know how to get it. I mean, I know they go through her. I don't know how much it costs or how they do it, and she could probably tell you a whole bunch more about it. I think she has a website too, but I don't know about that yet. I'll try to get that information for you. But good Lord, folks, I'm telling you, if you got muscle aches or you find out what I'm finding out, it's literally within seconds I have full motion and no pain in what I got. So I thought that today, being it was a slow day, and this is my midday, I miss my kids. One of the things I missed was I bought them tickets to a concert at Hershey Park tomorrow. Macklemore and Kesha are playing, and they got me the Macklemore from one of the animated movies, things downtown, and I just love it. Anyway, I'm looking forward to that, but I won't be there. But they'll be in good hands with their mom, and I just told them to take lots of pictures. Maybe I'll be able to share them with you guys. So there are definitely things I'm missing while I'm out here. It's not all fun and games and parties, and I promise you, walking 20, 22 miles, 18 miles is not fun. But it's been really, really positive so far. So that's a little bit about today. The game plan for tonight, depending upon the weather, is I may stick around here at the campsite and relax. I mean, Chris's trailer is just ridiculous. It's literally bigger, probably worth more than my home. It's nuts, but they're all out doing guy things and drinking games, and this old man with bad legs is not quite up for that. So I rested and relaxed. There's a concert tonight. I don't think I'll be good. They're really, it's not that they're really costly. I don't think for the price that's exorbitant, but they got so many headliners that it's certainly money I don't have right now. So I could probably sit back outside and listen to the music from a few hundred yards away and save $150. But like I said, guys, please, if you believe in anything I do or have an ache, I don't know what it costs. 724-689-3196 is Paige's number. Later on, because I didn't bring everything with me, I only brought the stuff I needed. Some stuff is still packed over there, so I'll get her card and share that with you guys. I don't have her card. I'll get the picture from, but I wanted to show you the other packet of this other stuff. Anyway, so seriously, consider reaching out to her. Apparently there's 8 or 9 different things that do, to treat special things, but I can tell you that the deep blue rub and the deep blue roller that I use, phenomenal. And the breathe thing was also for someone that has allergies, like not allergies, but asthma like me, and can tighten up. That's where we're at. So again, just to kind of give you all an update, today's kind of a rest day. I did get a really cool email I want to share with you all later on. I'm going to try to post on the site, but I've really been trying to just stay away from the phone and the computer today. And then tomorrow we start heading up towards Canton, Ohio, and try to finish up there. I'll have a place to stay tomorrow night, and then heading out Sunday from there. So in fact, my off day, which is today, actually isn't really an off day, believe it or not, because there are things I have to do. There's still life and bills to pay, and I'm trying to be kind of my own hype man when it comes to letting newspapers